was a burp. I just ate a big ass hamburger, so please excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a limb here. What the hell did I just say? Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys. I'm not a teacher. You guys are not my students. Nope. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to discover new music, and these are just the ways that I discover new music. I listen to so many different songs, and I make monthly playlists on my Spotify. Shameless self-promo, if you want to go follow my Spotify, I'll put it right there. I keep compiling this list in my head of ways to discover new music, so I just decided to make a video about it. My most popular video on my channel is about my favorite songs you've never heard. If you haven't seen that video, you can click right there to go watch it. So I decided to make a video about how I find the music that I listen to, because I know a lot of people were interested in that. Also, I'm here with my dog today. This is Zoe. I made a video with my other dog, Bruno, who I'll bring in later. I know some of you wanted to meet Zoe. This is Zoe. She's about 8 or 9 years old. I've had her since I was... What? No, there's no way. I guess I've had her since I was like 8, which is crazy. Like, I don't even remember that, but she's a great dog, and she sleeps in my bed, and I'll get out of bed for school in the morning, and she'll give me this look like, do I really have to wake up this early? And then I'll walk out my door, and she'll stay in bed for like another hour, and then she'll come downstairs later when she feels like it. So she kind of just owns the house. She's just gonna lay here with me while I film. At the end of this video, I might show you guys some of my favorite songs right now, but not too many, and I'm still kind of deciding if I'm going to do that or not, because I'm going to make a video. I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to be making a lot more videos about music, and I know a lot of you guys want to see that, and there were a lot of recommendations and stuff like that, so I'll let you guys maybe hear some of my favorite songs at the end of this video. If you're good, if you give this video a thumbs up, then I'll let you listen to them. Such a YouTuber thing to say. Please don't listen to me. So let's just jump right into the video. My first tip is Spotify's Discover section, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is my biggest tip. So I have premium, and I definitely think it's 100% worth it. I used to not have it, and I was like, it's fine, but then I got premium, and it's like so much better. I literally use Spotify every single day, and I am obsessed with all of the Discover recommendations and stuff like that they have for you. So I'm going to tell you guys about a few. The more songs you listen to and the playlists you make and stuff, Spotify automatically generates music and playlists that are curated for your kind of music taste. They make a playlist for you specifically called Discover Weekly, and they update it every Monday, I'm pretty sure. They give you all songs that you haven't listened to before, and they're all similar to songs that you've already listened to or you've listened to a lot of times, and it basically just puts all of these songs into a big playlist. The Discover Weekly playlist will become more and more specific the more music you listen to. That whole Discover section is like the best place in the world, and it just recommends you all this music, and that is where I like to go. When I have enough time, I'll go to this page and just listen to a bunch of new songs, add them all to my playlist, and just like, it's like the best feeling ever finding new music. So at the top it says top recommendations for you. These are usually the most specific recommendations. And then if you scroll down, there's new releases for you. So there's a playlist that's called Your Release Radar, and this is curated also just for you. And it's all music recommended for you, like the Discover Weekly, but it's all music that has just recently come out. I really like that one too. They also have sections that are like similar to this person, or because you listen to this person. Sometimes there's an artist and I'm like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with their music. I've listened to every single song, but then they don't have any more music. I wish I could find someone else like them. Like, I've never heard anyone else like them. You can go to the Discover page and find the similar to blank, or because you listen to blank, and you can scroll through those and see if anybody piques your interest. So I really like that. I think that's super helpful. I'm going to be giving you guys some other tips that don't involve Spotify too, in case you don't have a Spotify account, or you don't use Spotify, or you don't like it or whatever. Another thing that I personally do, you can do this on, I'm pretty sure, any like music listening app that you use, but I do this on Spotify. What I do is I make monthly playlists for myself, and if you guys want to go follow them, you can. I make them public so anyone can see them. Basically, I force myself to make a new playlist every month, and I find that that helps the most, because once I've listened to all the songs in the playlist for a month, I kind of get tired of them. So that's like perfect timing for me. Like, whatever suits you. You can make weekly playlists, you can make daily playlists. For all I care, you can make a yearly playlist, whatever. I just find that making a monthly playlist works the best for me, and I started doing this I think a little bit over a year ago. So what I did was I made all of my monthly playlists and I kept them all. So I really like to do that because I can look back at certain months and see what I was listening to, and I can kind of remember, oh, this big event happened this month, and I can go look back at that playlist, and it kind of like brings me back to that moment, which I think is really cool. I really like to make monthly playlists just so I can keep track of the songs that I like to listen to, and I can kind of have them saved into one playlist. I was gonna try to come up with a better word, but I can't. When I move to the next month, I'll force myself to find new music and put that into the playlist just so I don't have repeating songs over and over again for like 5 months in a row, because then I'll really get tired of it. If you guys want to go check out my monthly playlist, you can follow my Spotify. I'll put my username in the description. Look out for my new playlists every month. I have a couple playlists that aren't monthly playlists, just that I have for like working out or like whatever else. I made a playlist of all the songs from my video called My Favorite Songs You've Never Heard. One of my most proud playlists, in my opinion. Anyway, moving on, I need to stop talking so much about everything. So tip number 2 is to use Siri on your phone. Whether it be in a restaurant or in a store or even at somebody else's house or something, you always want to keep an ear out, because a lot of the times I'm in a public place and I notice, oh my gosh, this song is so good. What is it? Like, I need to know what this song is. So if you're ever in a public place, a really handy dandy thing you can use is something called Siri. If you have an iPhone, and if you don't, you can probably download the app Shazam. It's the same thing. You don't need to have the app to use Siri, but you just ask her, what song is this? You just hold your phone out and she listens to whatever song is playing in the background, and it's pretty good at picking up songs that are even like in a loud restaurant or something. Just try not to talk right into it. And then she'll show you what the song is on iTunes, and what I like to do is just screenshot it, especially if I'm like at dinner or in a public place and I don't have time to like look up the song and like add it to my playlist. I'll just screenshot it and then add it later on. It pretty much always works for me. Okay, so tip number 3 is to watch YouTube videos. I know I find a lot of music through YouTube, so I'll be subscribed to people like Vivo. If there's like an artist that I like, I'll subscribe to their like official music YouTube channel or something, so when they come out with new music, I'll see it on my subscription feed, even if it's like some like random person that just posts like remixes of songs or something. If you find a YouTube channel you like and you like the music they post, I would recommend subscribing to them or bookmarking it or something. YouTube is free, so I feel like anyone can do it that has internet. If you're watching this video right now, you could probably go look for it on YouTube. There are some singers that do like singing videos on YouTube, and I'm subscribed to them because they're not like super famous singers and they might not have music out on iTunes or anything, but they might do like covers of songs, and I really like that kind of thing, so I'm subscribed to a few people like that. A really good one to subscribe to is the account Genius. They basically have an artist come in and speak the lyrics from their song and like explain it like verse by verse or something, and it's actually really interesting. I've watched like a bunch of videos of all these different artists and like songs that I've only heard a couple times and songs that are super popular, and I've actually discovered new music from watching this. You're learning about the backstory of the song and like what it means from the artist's perspective, and you get to actually see the lyrics and hear them being explained, and then you can go find the song and see if you like it or not. And I also find that really helpful because maybe there's a song that you really like and you like know the lyrics and you've listened to it for so long, and then you go watch the video of the artist explaining it, and it like completely just like changes the song for you and like adds a whole new meaning, which I think is really cool. So I would definitely recommend checking that out, Genius. Maybe I'll link it down below or something, I don't know. But tip number 4 is to listen to remixes. So if there's a song that you really love and you know you really like it and you're kind of like getting tired of it, but you still really like it because you listen to it all the time, so you don't really want to listen to it anymore. What I'll do is I'll see if there are any remixes of that song, because it's the same song and you like know all the lyrics, but it's like a different beat and it kind of mixes it up and doesn't make it as like repetitive for you. So I would really recommend doing that. There's a song that I listen to constantly for like months on end, like every single day. I found myself really getting tired of it because I listened to it so much. So I actually found a remixed version of the song. It's more acoustic and it's more chill and it's really different, and now I'm obsessed with that version, and it's a little bit different, so it kind of changed it up, which I think is really nice because I still really like the song, but I was really starting to bore myself by listening to it over and over again, so that really helped me. You guys should definitely try remixing it a little bit. Tip number 5 really sure. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. I follow Pop Sugar on Snapchat. I'll put their Snapchat right here so you can follow if you want. They do a lot of music segments, so they'll do, every weekend they'll do what's new this weekend, and they'll show like albums that are releasing that weekend. On Tuesdays they do New Tunes Tuesday, where they play like 10 songs, and at the end they have like a list of all the songs and you can screenshot it. And I find that really helps me because the songs that they play are like my kind of music taste. So it might not be your kind of music taste, but if we have the same taste, or I don't know, you should check it out, and if you like it. This is my last tip, so I guess it would just be keeping an eye out on social media. Maybe if you follow an artist that you really like on Instagram or something and they post about a song they're listening to, you could screenshot that. Or if you see someone post something on Twitter, or if you see new music being released, just keep your eye out for people posting about music that they like. And if it's a person that you like, or you know you guys have the same kind of taste, screenshot whatever they post, whether it be like an Instagram caption or like someone texts you or something, whatever, screenshot it. I guarantee you it will come in handy. Okay, so those are all my tips for you guys for discovering new music. I really hope that these help you out. Comment down below if these help you at all, or if you have any other tips for discovering music for me, because I'm always looking for new music. If you have any recommendations of songs or artists or albums or ways to discover new music, let me know in the comments down below. I have to show you guys my favorite songs right now. This one is called iSpy by Kyle, and I originally knew about him because he was featured on a Hoodie Allen song, which, by the way, I'm obsessed with Hoodie Allen so much I can make a whole video about that.
I ain't been getting high, well maybe a little, baby, I don't wanna lie. Hey, boy, it's good and he knows it, he don't say it, he shows it. I'm just like the rose, if I shoot it, it goes in.
This song is called Blind Man by Xaiver Omär, and the remix is called the Gionna remix. This song is called Aqua Blue Honda by TYLERXCORDY.
Backseat Aqua Blue Honda, 92 paint falling off. I could be just who I wanna. Before I found you, I was lost. Don't break down, baby, don't break down. I turn you on when the drugs get loud. Like walking in cause you make me proud. Like walking out, we can hit that couch.
Those are 3 songs that I'm just really loving at the moment, and I have so many more that I want to tell you guys about, but that is for another video and another time. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below, and there's a little bell right next to the subscribe button, and if you click on that, you'll get notified every time I post a video, which is not that often, so don't be worried about getting too many notifications because it's not going to be happening that often. As of right now, I'm not on a schedule, so if you want to see my new videos and you want to know when I post a new video, make sure to click that bell button and subscribe to my channel. I actually found a lot of good music from you guys, so if you guys have any more suggestions, make sure to comment them down below. If you guys like the choker or the jeans that I'm wearing, which you can't really see that well right now, make sure to go check out my Depop account. I'll put it right here and I'll put it in the description. I'm selling clothes that I don't wear anymore, and I'm starting to make handmade vintage clothes that I'm going to be selling on there. I've already put a few up, but I'm going to be doing a lot more. See if you like any of it. Yeah, I'm going to be putting some more up there once I make some more. I have some more that I'm working on right now, so I'll be uploading those soon. I'm about to clean out my closet, so I'm going to post a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to wear anymore because I have a ton of stuff in boxes that I just don't wear anymore. So yeah, make sure to keep your eye on that. Let me go grab Bruno to give you guys an update. This is Bruno right now. He's huge, as you can see. Okay, I can't even pick him up, but let me try to like get him so you guys can see. This is Bruno, this is how big he is now. He's 6 months old. The last time you guys saw him was, I think, 4 months ago. Oh my god, this is so cute. If you didn't see the video with him before, I explained all about him and how I got him and everything, our story. So you can go watch that video by clicking right there or in the description or whatever. Yeah, so this is an update on Bruno. If you did see that video, he's huge now. And I'll show you guys a comparison picture right here. This picture was from when he was 2 months old. And this picture is from when he was 4 months old. And this picture is from when he's 6 months old, which was taken a couple days ago. So it's crazy. You can see how much he's grown. He used to be like as big as her, and now look how big he is. He's definitely going to get a lot bigger than this. So I'm just giving you guys an update, and I'll update you guys in a couple months when he's even bigger. So if you guys want to see more Bruno updates, and if you want to hear me talk more about Zoe, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!